organizations like NCCJ serve the foundation for what I hope to live in terms of a just society.
The NCCJ being willing to hold and open up discussions that people may not be comfortable or willing to have on their own.
I've just taken everything that I've learned from NCCJ, and it's been an integral part of my curriculum. My kids kind of learn essentially what I've learned at NCCJ.
They provide what I call on-ramps for the community to engage.
At NCCJ, we believe that each individual has tremendous potential. We work to build a world free of discrimination and bigotry, where everyone has the opportunity to reach his or her full potential. Unfortunately, in the past year, we've seen too many instances where individuals have been denied the opportunity to live their life to the fullest. Discrimination is still a daily reality for too many Americans. The problem will not go away on its own. That's why NCCJ is working every day to open minds and hearts through education, advocacy, and community leadership. We begin in our schools, teaching young people to be open and accepting through our Second Step program, which is offered from kindergarten through 8th grade. We help students learn about empathy and positive ways to deal with conflict. As a result, there's less bullying and more order in the classroom. Teachers can focus on education, and students have a better opportunity to learn and grow. We build on this education as we work with older students, adding leadership skills into our programs. As a community, we need to develop young leaders who recognize discrimination and become advocates for acceptance. By encouraging and empowering our young people, NCCJ is creating a new generation committed to diversity as a way of life. At our Anytown Youth Leadership Institute, we spend a week every summer giving 40 high school students an intensive experience to help them understand the many forms of bigotry. They explore topics such as racism, gender inequality, and disability awareness, as well as learning to understand their own biases.
Racism oppresses us all, and you know it. We are part of a system that requires us to be inferior to make a profit, and fighting each other makes us of it. And so blackness fights blackness for a future that's bright.
At the end of the week, these young people have the skills and the confidence to speak up for themselves and for others when they see discrimination. In the past year, the uneasy relationship between the police and young people has been a challenging issue both locally and nationally. As part of our community policing strategy, NCCJ, in partnership with law enforcement, conducts a week-long program called Police and Youth Together. We connect young people between the ages of 10 and 12 with police officers in a positive environment. The students learn about community safety and police work. They meet members of the SWAT team and the K-9 unit. Most importantly, they get to know the police officers as people instead of badges.
On the first day, I rode in all the police cars. The best experiences is making new friends. That's a lifetime dream, being a cop.
After the summer camp, we continue to bring the young people and police together for social events, often connecting families as well. Police and Youth Together breaks down barriers and builds bridges between the police and the community. As a result, everyone is safer and happier. Recently, we have been taking our message of inclusion to businesses around the community. Today's increasingly diverse world brings constant challenges and requires new tools to be successful. Businesses need to understand the changing face of their coworkers, clients, customers, and neighbors. NCCJ's lively, interactive workshops give leaders the tools they need to confidently navigate our changing environment. We show how people can communicate across cultural barriers and build new connections. This helps businesses and individuals succeed. By creating understanding and acceptance, we are building a community where each individual has an opportunity to grow and contribute. NCCJ continues to be an advocate in our community. We speak up for the new immigrants in Dayton, raise our voice for religious acceptance, and advocate for those who are not heard. We can't do this alone. NCCJ depends on the support of foundations, donors, volunteers, community organizations, and local businesses to join us in our mission. Challenging stereotypes, celebrating differences, creating justice.